This is The Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Jack Smith and Ginny Simms. Brought to you by Tide, T-I-D-E, Tide. The wash day miracle that gives you the cleanest wash in town.
Well, hello, everybody. Hi, Ginny.
Hi, Jack.
Well, sir, this is the time of year when you feel like folding up the cares of the day and pitching your tent.
The time of the year when Mother really gets fed up with housework, and Pa looks at her and says,
I know what's the matter, honey. You need to get away for a day.
Get away, get away, get away for a day in the country. Get away for a day in the country, and you may stay a week or 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe more.
Well, dear, here we are, way out in the country.
What's that delightful fragrance? Orange blossom?
No, that's Ode to Petroleum. The wind's blowing in from Long Beach.
Oh, look, here come 2 old Dobbins in a funny-looking wagon.
Yeah, look who's driving it, Frank Duvall.
Yep, they finally got me on the wagon.
Well, here's 50 cents to fall off, old-timer. I'm going to take my girl for a hayride. Now, why don't you come along? We're going on a hayride. It's gonna be a gay ride, and if you want to sing, it's loud. So let your happiness hum along. The moonlight isn't painted. It helps you get acquainted and start you pairing off from the crowd. Later on at the picnic ground, we'll build a fire and we'll sit around until a cozy corner can be found. Then what'll we do? I'll leave it to you. We're gonna trust in the moon above. And when the ride is over, while sitting in the clover, maybe we'll cuddle near. Maybe we'll find that we're in love. Well, end of the line, honey. Off the hay rack. Say, how does it look to you?
Oh, at last, the lazy countryside. It's so peaceful in the country.
You see, even the planes love to wander down the lazy countryside.
I love to hang around the lazy countryside with nature's gang around the lazy countryside, where the crickets you don't hear in the city keep a humming in your ear, oh so pretty, and it's just too much for words. Listening to the chorus of the birds, I like to stay around the lazy countryside. Just kind of play around the lazy countryside. What fun in taking the sun in and to roam the spaces wide. It's a place for me. Gee, it's great to be round the lazy
Hey, honey, look there. A little stream and boats for rent.
Get your rowboats here, folks. Can't cruise the river without a rowboat.
Say, how about it, old fisherman? Want to come along?
You're not kidding. Tell your boyfriend to stay here and mind the live bait bucket.
Not so fast, old salt. I'll mind the girl. You just mind the oars.
Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon with one you love, the sun above, waiting for the moon. The old accordion playing a sentimental tune, cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. The birds above all sing of love, a gentle, sweet refrain.
The winds around all make a sound like softly falling rain.
Just two of us together, we'll plan a honeymoon, cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon.
Here's Wash Day's big news. Now Tide actually washes clothes whiter than you can bleach them. What's more, Tide washes whiter than any soap or any detergent with a bleach added to the wash water. Amazing new tests prove it. You can prove it too. Try Tide alone and you'll see sheets, towels, shirts rinse out whiter than they ever did with a bleach in the wash water. Why, from now on, you just needn't bother with bleach except for stubborn stains. And of course, Tide not only gives you a dazzling white wash, Tide gives you a cleaner wash than any soap of any kind. That's right, no soap known gets out so much grimy dirt, yet leaves clothes so free of dulling film. And with all its cleaning, whitening action, Tide's so safe for all washable colors, so kind to hands. Tide is milder for hands than any other leading detergent. No wonder millions of women swear by Tide. Get Tide, and you'll rinse out whiter washes with no bleaching.
Oh, boy, this countryside sure makes me feel lazy. Yes, sir. Go breath and come breath. I won't draw you no longer.
Well, if you're too lazy to breathe, how are you going to sing this next song?
Well, he's paying me $1 to give him artificial respiration.
Lazy. I want to be lazy. I long to be out in the sun with no work to be done under that awning they call the sky, just stretching and yawning, and let the world go drifting by. I want to peep through the deep, tangled wildwood, counting sheep till I sleep like a child would, with a great big valise full of books to read where it's peaceful while I'm killing time being lazy. Summertime. Nature's time out on the fight for survival. Green grows the grass, tall the corn, and ripe the berry. The platter is full for bird and beast, and for man, the living is easy.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby,
summertime.
It's a new Tide miracle. Now Tide washes clothes whiter than you can bleach them. What's more, Tide washes whiter than any soap or detergent with bleach added to the wash water. Yes, you can forget about bleaching except for stubborn stains. And remember, Tide gets clothes cleaner than any soap, gets out grimy dirt and dulling film. Get Tide and you'll rinse out cleaner, whiter washes with no bleaching.
Well, get your blue jeans, Ginny. We got farming to do.
Come on, Frank. You got a row to hoe here, too.
Meanwhile, leading the band with my pitchfork.
Yeah.
Old
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O.
With a chick here and a chick there and a here chick there, chick everywhere, chick.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O,
And on this farm he had some ducks.
E-I-E-I-O.
With a quack quack here and a quack quack there and a here a quack there, quack everywhere, quack quack
Chick here, and a chick there, and here chick there, chick everywhere, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O,
And on this farm he had some pigs.
E-I-E-I-O.
With an oink oink here, an oink oink there, here, there, oink, pa.
Quack quack here, quack there, quack everywhere, quack quack
Chick here and a chick there and here chick there, chick everywhere, chick. Old
MacDonald
MacDonald
had a farm, E-I-E-I-O,
And on this farm he had some mules.
E-I-E-I-O.
With an E-O here and an E-O there and there an E-O though, everywhere an E-O.
Oink oink here, an oink oink there, here, there, here, there, dum, dum.
Chick here, chick there and here chick there, chick everywhere, chick. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Well, looks like we better all get a set of new teeth.
Oh, pig got away.
Yes, sir. Well, folks, tonight we went to the country, so try and join us again tomorrow, because we're really going back to town.
And whenever you're in town, be sure to buy Tide.
See y'all mañana. The same time
The same place.
tomorrow night.
Good night, Jack. See y'all later, everyone.
So long, Jenny. See y'all tomorrow, friends.
The Tide Show comes to you every weekday evening, Monday through Friday at the same time. Be sure and be with us tomorrow night for another Tide Show with Frank Duvall and his orchestra, starring Dinah Shore and starring Jack Smith. And remember, for economy, for convenience, and for the cleanest wash in town, always buy Tide in the giant economy size.
Girls, your precious hair deserves the very best, the most foolproof home permanent money can buy. It deserves Lilt, L-I-L-T, Lilt. No other home permanent today, only Lilt makes hair look, feel, behave so much like the loveliest naturally curly hair. And a Lilt requires less frequent setting than any other home wave. Procter & Gamble guarantees that or your money back. Here's why. Lilt Superior Waving Lotion is safer, yet surer for every type of hair, even children's hair. And Lilt Superior Neutralizer gives as long-lasting a wave as is possible today. For a wave far more like really manageable, naturally curly hair, get Lilt Home Permanent.
Be sure to listen to The Tide Show with Dinah Shore and Jack Smith at the same time tomorrow. This is the CBS Radio Network.